Upon hearing Shi Qingluo's words, the faces of the Shi family darkened, their resentment towards the little hoof intensifying. Madame Wang and the others muttered curses, convinced the girl was hoarding all the good fortune. Old Lady Shi, furious, slammed the table, questioning the orphan's right to her son's privileges and demanding Shi Qingluo's counsel, unaware she was walking directly into a trap. With a wicked gleam in her eye, Shi Qingluo proposed a daring plan. Sell all the Xiao family's houses and land, bringing the money to the capital. Though initially confused, Old Lady Shi was swayed by Shi Qingluo's logic. Without assets, the general could not send them back, and if he did, they would demand exorbitant compensation, earning them double what they lost. The prospect of financial gain and holding power over the general's family captivated Old Lady Shi's greedy heart. Just as Old Lady Shi prepared to leave, Shi Qingluo intervened, warning that Xinghong, the spy, would expose their plans. She revealed Xinghong's true motive, to prevent them from reaching the capital and claiming their due. Shi Qingluo then proposed a drastic solution: sell Xinghong away, ensuring their secrecy and yielding a hefty profit. The idea, though shocking, deeply appealed to the Shi family's avarice, seeing it as a righteous retribution. Leaning closer, Shi Qingluo revealed a trove of manipulative tactics gleaned from white lotus flowers and green tea horse films, teaching Old Lady Shi and her daughters-in-law how to outmaneuver the general's wife in the capital. She coached them on dramatic crying, public complaints, and theatrical tantrums, opening a new world of villainy for the trio. Admiring yet slightly fearful of Shi Qingluo's cunning, the women departed, completely forgetting their original purpose regarding the tofu workshop, their minds now set on the grander scheme of conquest in the capital. Oblivious to the shift in mood, Xinghong questioned Old Lady Shi about her visit, unknowingly sealing her fate. Old Lady Shi bristled, angered by the maid's impudence and confirming Shi Qingluo's warnings. With a nod, she unleashed Madame Wang and Madame Wu upon Xinghong. Madame Wang, fueled by past grudges and current fury, pounced, pulling Xinghong to the ground with a torrent of slaps, as Xinghong's screams of pain pierced the morning air. As the beating continued, Xinghong begged for mercy, her pleas of doing this for your own good only enraging Old Lady Shi further. "You little slut! Why did you lie and stop us from going to the capital?" Old Lady Shi blurted out, solidifying Xinghong's fate. Just as Old Lady Shi moved to kick her face, eldest grandson Xiao subtly intervened, reminding her not to damage Xinghong's value. The assault shifted, sparing Xinghong's face, but her body endured merciless pinches and kicks, a spectacle secretly relished by Xiao Bailey, Xiao Erlang, and Mother Xiao from behind a crack in the door. Exhausted but satisfied, Madame Wang and Madame Wu finally released Xinghong, dragging her battered form to the woodshed. Back in their own courtyard, Xiao Erlang and Xiao Bailey expressed their immense satisfaction, echoing Mother Xiao's quiet joy. Shi Qingluo, ever the strategist, explained her philosophy of targeted retribution, using violence for the physically aggressive and cunning schemes for the greedy. Xiao Hanzheng, observing his family's newfound empowerment, felt a mix of amusement and approval, his curiosity piqued by Shi Qingluo's uncanny knowledge of affairs beyond their village. Xiao Hanzheng watched his wife, admiring her sharp mind and unconventional methods. As Mother Xiao and the children retreated, Shi Qingluo sought his praise, rubbing against his arm like a contented cat. Xiao Hanzheng's heart softened, a doting gaze reflecting his burgeoning affection. He promised to handle external matters while she managed their home, allowing her to hug his thigh as much as she wished, a sweet exchange signifying a growing bond. Her tender moment shifted to serious matters as Xiao Hanzheng inquired about their visit to Dr. Shi. Shi Qingluo revealed its smooth outcome, attributing it to the righteous new magistrate. Her words struck Xiao Hanzheng as he learned the new magistrate, Mo Qingling, a nephew of the Empress and heir to a powerful Hu mansion, had taken office earlier than he recalled from his previous life, prompting Shi Qingluo's confusion about such a noble choosing a humble post. Xiao Hanzheng unveiled the secret. Mo Qingling's true purpose in Nangxi County was to confirm the existence of an iron mine, a strategic move for meritorious service. Shi Qingluo's eyes widened in realization, her sharp mind immediately connecting the dots to the magistrate's ambitious path, reporting the mine, supervising its development, and securing credit that would propel him to higher ranks. Her insightful analysis, which even capital noblewomen might miss, deeply impressed Xiao Hanzheng, affirming her remarkable intelligence. Xiao Hanzheng further revealed Mo Qingling's difficult past, born to a deceased mother and raised under the manipulative pretense of a good stepmother, who secretly fostered his playboy image while promoting her own diligent son. Mo Qingling's eventual discovery of this betrayal led him to abandon his mischievous ways and dedicate himself to study, ultimately achieving a high scholarly rank. Xiao Hanzheng shared this confidential information, signaling his growing trust in Shi Qingluo. She, in turn, sensed his unspoken secrets, a profound understanding passing between them, solidifying their unique bond built on mutual respect and shared depths. Xiao Hanzheng, seeing the understanding in Shi Qingluo's eyes, confirmed Mo Qingling's significant future achievements. Shi Qingluo's eyes lit up, suggesting they build an early connection with him, using her knowledge of refining iron and steel. Xiao Hanzheng readily agreed, his life's path now redefined by the presence of his family and wife, moving beyond soul revenge to building a prosperous life and making amends for past regrets. Shi Qingluo probed the relationship between the former magistrate and the Wu family, deducing the Bai family's satisfaction with the new magistrate. Xiao Hanzheng confirmed the corrupt former magistrate's deep ties to the Wu family, explaining how he had enabled their dominance over the Bai family. Shi Qingluo surmised the Wu family's recent quietude was due to the change in power, but predicted their imminent return to stir trouble. With a chilling resolve, Shi Qingluo declared, "Then we will strike first." She envisioned leveraging the Bai family's ambition and Mo Qingling's desire for stability to crush the Wu family, turning her enemies' enemies into her allies. Her thoughts turned to her little black balls, earth bombs, fearing the Wu family might attempt to steal them and claim credit. Xiao Hanzheng, recognizing the historical significance of gunpowder, connected the old Taoists' ascension to these destructive creations. Shi Qingluo confirmed her knowledge of making earth bombs but emphasized caution, stating their current weakness demanded secrecy from influential figures and the emperor. Xiao Hanzheng lauded her wisdom, then proposed a shrewd counter-strategy: create weaker, impure versions of the earth bombs to mislead the Wu family. This would deter their interest without fully revealing Shi Qingluo's true capabilities. Shi Qingluo enthusiastically agreed, envisioning her eyesore fourth uncle delivering these doctored weapons to extort the Wu family, sealing their alliance in cunning and shared purpose. Shi Qingluo, despite her limited cooking skills, guided Xiao Bailey in preparing a lavish dinner: braised pork, home-style tofu, and other delicacies, the most sumptuous meal the Xiao family had enjoyed since their separation. Mother Xiao's eyes sparkled with happiness, observing her son's increased smiles and their family's burgeoning prosperity under Shi Qingluo's influence. After a contented walk under the darkening sky, everyone retired early, anticipating the dawn's tofu-making endeavors. Before dawn, the villagers selected by the chief arrived, greeted by a rejuvenated Xiao Hanzheng. He acknowledged Shi Qingluo's role in his recovery, boosting everyone's confidence in their venture. He outlined their daily wages and payment schedule, which exceeded expectations. As Shi Qingluo instructed the diligent workers, she deliberately showcased a secret recipe for the bean juice to transform into tofu, awe-inspiring the villagers with its magical effect. By sunrise, fresh tofu was ready, and Shi Qingluo began distributing it to resellers, offering stir-fried samples and marketing advice, setting the stage for success. Initially, Mother Xiao felt anxious about the tofu's sales, but Shi Qingluo's confident words reassured her. Soon, a triumphant Xiao Dashu and his brothers arrived, confirming their complete sellout of 30 catties, thanks to Shi Qingluo's sampling strategy. Overjoyed, they made an advance reservation for 60 catties the next day, a testament to the tofu's immediate popularity. The success spread quickly and soon. More villagers flocked to the Xiao family home, eager to reserve their share, solidifying the tofu's swift rise to prominence throughout Nangxi County. The tofu business flourished, bringing unexpected prosperity to the villagers who resold Shi Qingluo's product. As success spread, a contrasting tale of misfortune emerged. The old Xiao family sold their servant Xinghang, prompting her tearful departure and curses directed at Shi Qingluo. Soon after, the old Xiao family announced their intent to sell their house and land, planning their departure for the capital, much to Mother Xiao's delight and hope for future peace. Mother Xiao, brimming with hope, discussed doubling tofu production and utilizing bean dregs for feed, envisioning buying mountains for farming. Shi Qingluo affirmed her ambitions, predicting a swift realization of their dreams. Meanwhile, Xiao Hanzheng dedicated himself to writing in the courtyard, perfecting his manuscript, which Shi Qingluo praised for its exceptional quality, anticipating its success in the county town. The old Xiao family's second grandson arrived, summoning Shi Qingluo and Xiao Hanzheng to the old residence. Upon entering, they found the entire family gathered. Shi Qingluo immediately addressed Old Lady Xiao with a mocking ex-grandma. Old Lady Xiao revealed their intent to sell the house and land, subtly hinting at Shi Qingluo's past suggestion regarding Xinghang. Shi Qingluo disavowed responsibility and refused to buy their property, proposing credit payment, knowing full well they would reject it, as the old Xiao family planned their future schemes. Old Lady Xiao questioned Shi Qingluo's motives, but Shi Qingluo feigned fury, insisting on helping them achieve lasting success in the capital through written correspondence. She scornfully compared the academic prowess of eldest grandson Xiao and second grandson Xiao to Xiao Hanzheng's, yet acknowledged their ability to write letters. She then coaxed eldest grandson Xiao into becoming her secret informant, promising guidance for his future in the capital, while subtly mocking his intelligence. Shi Qingluo openly admitted her desire for information from the general's residence, framing it as essential for helping the old Xiao family secure their foothold in the capital. She strategically highlighted the cost and effort on her part, implying a disadvantage, thereby making her good intentions seem genuine. Despite their suspicions, Old Lady Xiao and the family, swayed by the logic, agreed to the letter exchange, believing it would benefit them. Old Lady Xiao even tried to bait Shi Qingluo with promises of Xiao Hanzheng's advancement. Shi Qingluo, maintaining her earnest facade, ensured their agreement, reiterating the necessity of secrecy from the general and his wife to avoid being cut off. She skillfully played on eldest grandson Xiao's insecurities, urging him to outshine his half-brother by diligently observing and reporting every detail. Fueled by resentment, eldest grandson Xiao eagerly pledged his cooperation. With her spy network established, Shi Qingluo bid them farewell, leaving the old Xiao family embarrassed by their forced complicity in her schemes. Having secured her objective, Shi Qingluo and Xiao Hanzheng left the old residence. Xiao Hanzheng chuckled, acknowledging his wife's cunning plan to turn the old Xiao family into spies against his estranged father and his wife in the capital, a prospect he greatly anticipated. Shi Qingluo relished in their lack of intelligence, confirming that their simple-mindedness made them perfect pawns for her elaborate schemes. Shi Qingluo then proposed a daring new scheme, to orchestrate a bandit ambush on the old Xiao family during their journey to the capital. She suggested selling their travel route and timing to ensure they were robbed of all their belongings, forcing them to beg the rest of the way. This humiliation, she explained, would amplify their resentment, leading to a dramatic confrontation at the general's residence upon their arrival, thoroughly shaming Xiao Hanzheng's father and his wife. Impressed by his wife's ingenuity, Xiao Hanzheng enthusiastically agreed to manage the bandit plot, playfully seducing her in return. He then shared his miraculous recovery due to Shi Qingluo's special water, and to her surprise, revealed his own expert martial arts skills, which he had cultivated in his previous life. Intrigued, Shi Qingluo eagerly requested a demonstration upon their return home. Back at their courtyard, Shi Qingluo and Xiao Hanzheng began their sparring match, much to the initial shock but eventual delight of Mother Xiao and the children. They watched in awe as the couple showcased their impressive skills, battling for over 10 rounds, a testament to their strength and the deepening bond between them. After a spirited martial arts display, Xiao Hanzheng playfully declared Shi Qingluo the loser, secretly awestruck by her precise, military-like moves. Though exhausted, Shi Qingluo praised his prowess and eagerly asked to learn Qinggong, promising him affection in return. Amused by her charming persistence, Xiao Hanzheng readily agreed, vowing to teach her while also committing to daily martial arts practice to regain his past life strength. The next morning, Shi Qingluo and Xiao Hanzheng helped with tofu production before resting, leaving Mother Xiao to oversee the workshop. After a breakfast prepared by Xiao Bailey, they ventured into the largest, most primitive mountain between the villages, an area avoided by others due to wild beasts. Xiao Hanzheng's familiarity with the treacherous terrain hinted at past hardships, finding 100-year-old ginseng in his previous life, a discovery he wished to revisit when they were stronger. Deep in the mountains, Shi Qingluo's eyes lit up upon discovering a vast sumac forest. She enlightened Xiao Hanzheng on the tree's multifaceted value, its lacquer for paint, seeds for oil, and medicinal properties. Recognizing its immense potential, they envisioned establishing a paint workshop, producing soap, candles, and more after earning initial capital. Their immediate goal, a new courtyard with improved facilities, driven by Shi Qingluo's disdain for ancient amenities. Xiao Hanzheng fully supported Shi Qingluo's ambitious plans for a new home and workshops, offering to leverage his manuscript and medical skills to quickly accumulate wealth. Touched by his indulgent and responsible nature, Shi Qingluo spontaneously rewarded him with a kiss on the cheek, leaving him momentarily stunned and blush-faced. They marked the sumac forest, planning future ventures, and then, to their delight, discovered a field of wild beets, promising yet another profitable opportunity for sugar production. Shi Qingluo excitedly revealed that wild beets could be used to make sugar, proposing to cultivate them on a larger scale and establish a sugar workshop. Her vision extended beyond personal profit, aiming to involve the entire village, linking their interests and fostering community prosperity, a strategy Xiao Hanzheng readily embraced for its collective benefits and protection against envy. As they dug beets and headed down the mountain, Xiao Hanzheng suggested transforming the old residence into a workshop, and Shi Qingluo eagerly proposed building a new home amidst a bamboo forest by the river, envisioning a discreet paper workshop nearby. They also planned to buy the mountain behind their old residence for breeding. Acknowledging their ambitious plans required substantial funds, they committed to earning money steadily, prioritizing a comfortable home for their family. Shi Qingluo inquired about Xiao Hanzheng's academic future, to which he revealed his intention to enroll in the county college next month, hoping to become a disciple of a retiring first-grade official. He recognized the need for a mentor to advance his scholarship beyond the high scholar level. Shi Qingluo wholeheartedly supported his ambition, recognizing the immense value of a top scholar's guidance, and Xiao Hanzheng appreciated her unwavering encouragement. Tofu workshop thrived, with villagers eagerly selling the popular product, even borrowing donkey carts to reach the county town. To incentivize their dedicated workers, Shi Qingluo offered a special discount on tofu purchased for resale, ensuring their continued commitment. With demand soaring, Mother Xiao joyfully agreed to increase production. Later, Shi Qingluo and Xiao Hanzheng took an ox cart to the county, and Shi Qingluo, enduring the bumpy ride, longed for a swift horse carriage, which Xiao Hanzheng gallantly promised, reinforcing their growing affection and shared optimism for their prosperous future. In Nangxi County, Xiao Hanzheng and Shi Qingluo visited the largest bookstore, where the shopkeeper greeted Xiao Hanzheng with respect, accustomed to his visits for copying books. However, today's visit held a different purpose, as Xiao Hanzheng presented an original novel, sparking the shopkeeper's curiosity. Initially perplexed by the novel's unconventional plot, the shopkeeper persevered, soon finding himself completely absorbed in the story of immortal cultivation. He praised Xiao Hanzheng's innovative storytelling, expressing a strong desire to read more and inquire about future installments, sensing its potential popularity. Xiao Hanzheng proposed a unique profit-sharing model for his manuscript, a concept new to the shopkeeper. Unable to make such a decision, the shopkeeper sought permission from his young master, Bai Zhu. Soon, Shi Qingluo and Xiao Hanzheng were ushered upstairs, where Shi Qingluo recognized Bai Zhu, setting the stage for a shrewd negotiation over the terms of their collaboration. Shi Qingluo, undeterred by Bai Zhu's initial skepticism, continued to list the myriad opportunities she could provide, from exclusive tofu dishes to rare and precious grafted flowers. She confidently proclaimed her ability to cultivate unique blooms, challenging Bai Zhu's disbelief and hinting at the significant profits he would miss. When Bai Zhu questioned her claims about making sugar, Shi Qingluo produced a sample of pure white granulated sugar, a marvel unseen in Dalian. She smugly declared his impending face slap, her confidence unshakable as Bai Zhu stared at the pristine crystals with utter disbelief. After Shi Qingluo sampled the sugar herself to quell his apprehension, Bai Zhu tasted it, his doubt transforming into profound astonishment. He recognized its superior purity and sweetness, immediately grasping the immense business potential, even as he pondered the secret to its creation and Shi Qingluo's uncanny abilities. Shi Qingluo confirmed her ability to transform yellow sugar into white, hinting that the raw material was not sugarcane. Bai Zhu, now resigned to her unexpected talents, reluctantly agreed to follow them back to the village to witness the process and evaluate the promised business opportunities, including his recovered precious flour. Under Shi Qingluo's shrewd negotiation, Bai Zhu conceded to the 40% profit-sharing deal for Xiao Hanzheng's novel, swayed by the promise of the groundbreaking tofu and white sugar businesses. The agreement was reached, and Bai Zhu arranged for a carriage to take them back, with Shi Qingluo taking full advantage of the convenience for her shopping. As the carriage made its way through the county, Shi Qingluo impressed Bai Zhu with her deep knowledge of horses, identifying his carriage horse as a grassland breed and expressing a desire for Fergana horses. Xiao Hanzheng readily indulged her wishes, leaving Bai Zhu once again speechless by her unexpected expertise and audacious plans. Shi Qingluo continued to pluck Bai Zhu's wool, not only wanting horses, but also a large batch of cows, sheep, and pigs from his uncle's dangerous livestock business. Despite Bai Zhu's skepticism about her ability to afford such a large order, Shi Qingluo confidently asserted she would have the funds in mere hours, linking it directly to the sugar technology he was about to witness. In the carriage, Xiao Hanzheng's tender gesture of wiping Shi Qingluo's lips left Bai Zhu utterly speechless, marveling at the Xiao Yuan's indulgent affection for his wife. Shi Qingluo continued to assert her old immortal master's teachings as the source of her vast knowledge, further deepening Bai Zhu's curiosity and suspicion. As they neared the village, Xiao Hanzheng noticed they were being followed by a Wu family servant, confirming Bai Zhu's suspicion of their rival's watchful eyes. Upon arrival at the Xiao Hanzheng's humble home, Shi Qingluo presented Bai Zhu with a jar of her pristine white sugar and graciously invited him for a simple meal, signaling the imminent revelation of her sugar-making secret. Bai Zhu eagerly inquired about acquiring the secret technique for transforming yellow sugar into white. Shi Qingluo, ever straightforward, laid out her terms: a steep 1,000 taels of silver and a 20% share of future profits. She stood firm against his initial offer, highlighting the immense benefits and reputation his Bai family would gain from mastering such groundbreaking technology. After a finalized agreement, Shi Qingluo spectacularly demonstrated the technique on the spot, sprinkling moist yellow soil onto coarse yellow sugar, which, to Bai Zhu's utter astonishment, decolorized into pristine white crystals. The simplicity of the method left him dumbfounded, reaffirming his belief in her old immortal master's unparalleled wisdom. Over a meal of expertly prepared tofu dishes, Bai Zhu was further impressed, recognizing the potential for his restaurants. He eagerly discussed reserving tofu and other soy products for his ventures, even for his capital-based establishment. With the agreement signed and the 1,000 taels exchanged, their lucrative partnership was solidified, just as a messenger arrived from the Shi family, signaling new developments. The troublesome Shi family arrived at the Xiao family residence, their eyes filled with envy and greed as they watched Bai Zhu depart in a carriage. Mother Xiao, intending to welcome them, was subtly stopped by Shi Qingluo, who winked and signaled her to take the younger children to the backyard. Mother Xiao understood immediately, relieved that her daughter-in-law did not want her to entertain the disagreeable relatives. Old Lady Shi and Madame Niu frowned at Mother Xiao's departure, attempting to provoke Shi Qingluo about her mother-in-law's perceived rudeness. After a quick glance at Xiao Hanzheng, signaling him to ignore them, Shi Qingluo retorted sharply, questioning if they were even worthy of Mother Xiao's hospitality. Unfazed, Madame Niu then tried to flatter Xiao Hanzheng, secretly lamenting that her own daughters hadn't been chosen for the auspicious marriage. Xiao Hanzheng, amused by his little wife's tactics, maintained a cold demeanor. Shi Qingluo pointed to a chair, instructing the Shi family to sit. Then she walked to a corner, retrieved a thin vine, and returned, patting it lightly in her hand. The sight sent shivers down the spines of the Shi family, their past traumas resurfacing. Madame Niu stammered, asking what she intended, as Shi Qingluo curled her lips, asking what's there to be afraid of. "Don't tell me I'm going to eat all of you." Shi Qingluo sat across from the cowering Shi family, demanding they state their purpose directly. The thought of emotional manipulation vanished. Madame Niu reluctantly revealed they were interested in the tofu recipe. Shi Qingluo yawned, dismissing them, reminding them of their past insults and asserting her independence. When third son Shi attempted to mediate, Shi Qingluo once again threatened them with the cane, silencing all objections and leaving the Shi family speechless and defeated. Shi Qingluo finally ceased whipping fourth son Shi, feigning exhaustion while rubbing her wrist. Fourth son Shi, released, immediately hid behind old lady Shi, nursing his injuries. He urged his mother to get to the true purpose of their visit. Enduring her indignation, old lady Shi then addressed Shi Qingluo, claiming their visit was for her own good, confirming Shi Qingluo's suspicion that they sought more than just the tofu recipe. Old lady Shi revealed the Wu family's interest in Shi Qingluo's little black balls, offering 5 taels of silver each. Shi Qingluo scoffed at the low price, then subtly questioned fourth son Shi about his commission, immediately exposing his underlying motive. Though he denied receiving commissions, Shi Qingluo declared the new price for each small black ball to be 100 taels of silver, audacious enough to suggest to the Wu family that they were profiting from a master's creation, while also hinting at the Bai family's potential interest. Shi Qingluo further manipulated them, suggesting they negotiate a commission from the Wu family for running the errand and convincing her. Old lady Shi, realizing the urgency, agreed to relay the exorbitant price, mentioning the Bai family as leverage. Fourth son Shi, fearing the loss of the deal to the Bai family, nervously agreed to go to the county town immediately. Shi Qingluo dismissed him until tomorrow, needing time to prepare the fake devices. Shi Qingluo had predicted, the Wu family became anxious upon hearing about the Bai family's potential involvement. Despite the steep price, Master Wu, recognizing the potential for profit and influence, reluctantly agreed, planning his future revenge. Meanwhile, Shi Qingluo diligently crafted her improvised earth bombs, adding various powders to ensure they were loud but not truly lethal, and specifically designed to prevent reverse engineering. Shi and Xiao Hanzheng then descended the mountains after adjusting their power to an acceptable but inferior level for the Wu family. Early the next morning, third son Shi and fourth son Shi arrived at the Xiao family's home, their elder relatives having opted to avoid the site of the successful tofu workshop. Shi Qingluo, with Xiao Hanzheng by her side, directly asked if the Wu family had agreed, confirming her suspicions. Fourth son Shi, acknowledging her shrewdness, confirmed the deal, adding that the Wu family wanted all 6 small black balls. Shi Qingluo promptly retrieved the prepared fakes and demanded the 600 taels of silver. Fourth son Shi reluctantly handed over the 600 taels, visibly pained by the transaction, while Shi Qingluo snatched the silver banknotes and handed them to Xiao Hanzheng for verification, openly mocking fourth son Shi's stinginess. Third son Shi, witnessing the substantial sum, couldn't help but look at Shi Qingluo, asking if she shouldn't be more filial to her father, implying his family's right to the money. Shi Qingluo responded with a chilling smile, promising to burn lavish amounts of money for him in the afterlife, effectively cursing him. When third son Shi threatened to sue her for unfilial conduct, Shi Qingluo countered with a chilling threat. She would expose fourth son Shi's attempt to sell her for a burial and pray to her master to prevent third son Shi from having any more sons. Third son Shi gasped, utterly shocked by her viciousness, realizing he could not risk his hopes for a male heir. He admitted defeat, agreeing to relinquish his claim on the money. The Shi family, having faced Shi Qingluo's calculated threats, reflected on her unwavering ruthlessness. Whether it was whipping fourth son Shi to scare the elders, or invoking the old immortal to curse her parents' lineage, or threatening to tarnish fourth son Shi's scholarly reputation, Shi Qingluo always found their weakest point. They grudgingly admitted they could not openly provoke her, as every confrontation ended in their humiliating defeat and bitter resentment. Shi Qingluo further twisted the knife, declaring third son Shi no longer had a right to the money. Then, with a straight face, she suggested that performing good deeds and accumulating merit might help him achieve his desire for a son. Third son Shi, desperate, actually pondered her words, considering her dubious advice. Shi Qingluo, knowing her promise was baseless, irresponsibly encouraged him, inwardly planning to attribute any future daughters to his insufficient good deeds, much to fourth son Shi's exasperation. After the Shi family departed, Xiao Hanzheng, amused, asked Shi Qingluo if her advice about having a son was true. Shi Qingluo confessed it was nonsense, prompting a loving exchange where Xiao Hanzheng affirmed his affection for her bold personality. Shi Qingluo, pleased, leaned into him, expressing her confidence in his love. Their tender moment was briefly interrupted when Shi Qingluo suddenly felt a pang of sadness, admitting she missed her biological family, causing Xiao Hanzheng to tighten his embrace, fearing her sudden disappearance. Shi Qingluo reassured Xiao Hanzheng she wouldn't leave, her mood quickly recovering. They decided to use the 600 taels to buy land and build a new house, openly attributing the money to her master's legacy to avoid suspicion about their tofu business. Xiao Hanzheng, taking her hand, affirmed his commitment to earn money, promising to hand over all his future earnings to her. Shi Qingluo, delighted, affectionately kissed his cheek, embracing her role as his little sweetheart, while momentarily wondering about her twin brothers and the possibility of returning home. As Xiao Hanzheng and Shi Qingluo walked hand in hand through the village, politely greeting everyone, villagers admired their strong relationship and Shi Qingluo's capabilities, especially her role in Xiao Hanzheng's recovery and their successful tofu business. They entered Chief Xiao's house, where the chief, delighted by Xiao Hanzheng's recovery, inquired about his future plans, fully supporting his return to studies and promising clan assistance. Xiao Hanzheng expressed gratitude and pledged future repayment to the clan. He then revealed their purpose for visiting, to buy the bamboo forest near the river and the barren mountain behind it for building a new home. Chief Xiao, surprised by their choice of land and questioning their financial means, was then informed by Xiao Hanzheng that the Wu family had purchased items from Shi Qingluo's master for 600 taels, securing the necessary funds. The chief, astonished by Shi Qingluo's hidden wealth, agreed to help them secure the land deed. Meanwhile, at the Wu family estate, Master Wu and eldest young Master Wu received the 6 black balls from fourth son Shi. They summoned old Granny Wu to confirm their authenticity before proceeding to a remote garden to test their power. A servant lit a fuse, and with a boom, the device exploded, blowing up a small patch of soil. Though impressed by the sound, Master Wu wished for more power, instructing his son to have craftsmen research and develop the formula for mass production, while also plotting revenge against Shi Qingluo for her audacity and the money she extorted.